Hello everybody. I believe it is the next day, and I just got to camp and I'm all hooked up and it is raining. You might be able to hear it. I just turned my AC on, so you might hear that too, but I just got hooked in. I was soaking wet out there. Yeah, it's raining like crazy. It's dusty, but I'm starving. So, oh, and I actually just went to the grocery store. I got a couple of groceries. I'm about to make me a sandwich, the same sandwich I've been making. I've been hooked. I made one today with avocado and it was so good, but I didn't get any more avocado, so I'm just gonna make it without the avocado. Just gonna be some meat, some mayo, some bacon, some provolone, and I got some chips. Yeah, that's gonna be our dinner for tonight. I was gonna go to the shower when I got here, but I'm like, in this rain, please. So tonight our shower will be right here. That's another thing I like about having a sink liner. I can wash up in here if I need to, and then just shower in the morning or in the night, the next day, whatever I need to do. So that's cool. I still don't have a gym membership, so I've just been using campground showers, but soon I am gonna have a gym membership so I can go to the gym and use the showers there, and I can start working out because I need some muscles. I tried to show y'all how it looks, but it was pitch black out there. Y'all can't even see anything, but let me grab these groceries and put some stuff away. Oh, it's super bright in here now. Got these chips again. These chips are great. They're the keto brand special sauce. Great. These, I was like, do I really want to get that? But they're apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna try these out and let y'all know how they are. I'm trying them today with my sandwich. So we'll try those. I got some honey buns because Wonder has a bunch of snacks. I don't know if they're new, but I just noticed them at the store. So I'm like, let me just try it out. More bacon. It's fully cooked bacon. Don't need to cook, as we know. I don't even have a way to cook because I still haven't ordered my cooktop. And the same pickles that I showed you guys before. Bomb. I got some more hand soap, natural hand soap. That way when I dump my water, everything is natural. And then this is the cheese. And then I'm gonna use the turkey that I got. I think last time I went to the store, I got turkey. I had chicken too, but I used all the chicken today. So, I'm about to make me something to eat. Let's make it happen, Captain. I don't like how that looks. I know it's just grease and fat, but y'all wash my hands so much. I hate it. I hate how like germophobic I am sometimes, but I don't know. I guess it's good sometimes. Fully cooked my beef. No, it's cooked. It's cooked. It just has a little grease on it. That's alright. That's alright. Scrumptious dilly. Scrumptious. We gotta get some perkers. If I can open it. These pickles, they're like so sweet and juicy and they're just good. I'm actually about to eat one by itself. When I was younger, I wasn't really a pickle person, but I don't know, they kind of grew on me. Now, like, I get extra pickles. All right, I gotta wash a plate. I keep telling myself I'll do the dishes later, and I never do the dishes later, so. But I'll do them later. I'm only washing one. This is the soap that I'm using, if anybody was wondering. Y'all, I just dropped my camera right next to my sandwich. I ain't even gonna lie, if this camera would have touched my sandwich, I would have not eaten it. I'm just being honest. See, in that aspect, the germaphobeness is very annoying. Like that camera touching my sandwich, it would just ruin the whole thing, and I would have been pissed. I would have been pissed. But I'm about to I'm gonna try these apple cider vinegar chips with y'all, so y'all can see firsthand if they're good or if they're nasty. To me, at least. I don't know, y'all might be different. This is my chips and this is my sandwich. We all know the sandwich is good. Why is my finger burning? What the hell? I cut my finger, so oh my god, the apple cider vinegar chips touched my finger. I'm like, what is burning? Yeah, that did not feel great. I don't know what I keep saying, but apple cider vinegar chips. Oh, that one touched the towel. Gotta go. Yeah, let's try it out. Let's try a big one. Let y'all get a nibble. They taste exactly like salt and vinegar chips. Literally. Yeah, they're good. So I'm about to pull out my chair. Y'all know my chair is bungee. So I'm about to pull out my chair, wash my hands again, of course, and chill and eat my food. That is how you finish a dinner. What do I have for dessert? Honey bun. I'm getting a honey bun. Are y'all the type of person that like has to eat something sweet after you eat? I am. I think I mentioned it, but I'm trying not to buy any fast food. Just in Flagstaff, me and my mom, in 2 days, we spent $150. One day we spent $50 on dinner. One day we spent $50 on breakfast, and then that same day another $50 on dinner. So that stuff adds up. So I'm trying to cut back. Now let's try one of these. Another weird thing about me, like, I'll have this and I'll have to like squeeze it. If I feel the air like seep out of it, I won't eat it. Yo, I got some weird habits, I'm not gonna lie. Like with my whole like OCD journey type thing, I always feel like something's in my food. It's crazy because I'll go and get some fast food real quick. Yeah, I feel like something is in my food in the box. There's no air leaking, so that tells me it's great. But earlier I had a bag of Reese's Pieces, and some air was seeping out, and I'm like, damn, I didn't want to eat this, but I ended up eating it. Here I am alive to tell the tale. But I got this frosted honey bun, yummy. I wish I had a microwave to warm it up, because I warmed it up for like 5 seconds and then eat it, but it tastes like a honey bun. It's very soft. I feel like Wonder has like one of the best breads, so this is good. I would give it like a 7.5. Alright y'all, so I got off the game. I washed my face, brushed my teeth, washed my body, and I am tired. I was literally falling asleep on the game, so I'm about to lay down. Howdy, partner. So I did exactly what I said I wasn't gonna do today. But it's with good reason, kinda. Today they had buy 10 wings, get 10 wings free. I couldn't resist that. How could I pass that up? So I did it, but let me show y'all what I got. So I got the fries with lemon pepper. I got some boneless. I got 10 boneless, half Mexican rub spice, Mexican some spice, whatever it's called, and half lemon pepper. So I think that's the Mexican spice, and then that's the lemon pepper. And then I got my mom 10 garlic parmesan. She's gonna get hers later, but I told her I was picking wings. I'm like, hey, you want 10? She's like, sure, why not? I'll take garlic parmesan. I'm like, sure, fine, I'll get it. I'm about to grub. I'm not gonna bore y'all too much tonight because I know y'all are tired of my shenanigans. So I'm just gonna chill, relax, probably edit. I was supposed to have my Starlink today, but I had it delivered to my friends. So my mom was like, hey, you want me to grab your Starlink for you? I'm like, yeah, sure. She goes over there to grab it. It's not outside. So she calls and nobody answers. Ring the doorbell, nobody answers. Knock on the door, nobody answers. So probably won't be able to get my Starlink until tomorrow. I thought I was gonna have some internet tonight. I was about to hop on the game, upload some videos, but boy was I wrong. So tomorrow we should have some internet. It's so boring without it. We are having trouble in paradise. Last night, well, this morning I woke up hot. I'm like, damn, what's going on? Woke up hot, went back to sleep. No, I woke up cold first. I woke up cold. I'm like, let me turn this AC down. Something's going on. It's too cold. Woke up cold. Went back to sleep. Woke up hot, and I didn't think nothing of it. But when I got up later, the fan said it was an error. I thought it said the error was like 80 something, but it said E8, and I noticed the air was blowing warm. So according to the AC, E8 on here, it says, I don't know if y'all can see it, but it says condenser fan. Make sure condenser fan connector is seated properly. So I checked all the connections going to this little panel. Everything is right, but I don't know, I think it's something like behind it. So I'm about to take this AC apart as much as I don't want to. I'm about to take it apart and make sure all the connectors and plugs are in properly, because something obviously is going on. I don't know if it was that big dust storm or something got clogged, so I could check the condenser coils and all of that and clean everything, make sure everything's right. And since it's hot as hell in here, I got this little portable AC on. The front AC is on as well, obviously to give me some extra air. So I don't know how annoying this is gonna be, but I'm about to take this apart, and then I guess I'll let y'all know what happens. All right, so after a little troubleshooting and many sweat drops later, I figured out the problem. So I noticed that when I turned on the AC, hold on, I need some space. So I noticed when I turned on the AC that the fan, the condenser fan on top of the roof was not spinning. So I checked to see if something was clogged, like lodged in it. It wasn't. I don't know, I spinned it. It said if you spin it and it moves, then it's probably an electrical problem. If you spin it and it doesn't move, there's probably something lodged in it. So I spinned it and it moved, which showed me that it was probably an electrical problem. So I opened up the shroud on top, and lo and behold, let me show y'all a picture. I unplugged the fan first, and this is the first thing that I noticed. Well, before I unplugged it, as you can see, that red wire should not be brown. And then I unplugged it, and you can kind of see it, but inside of the connector is brown as well. Then I pulled the red wire ever so slightly, and it came right out, which tells me that this wire was loose, and it probably burnt out because it was having trouble keeping up, you know. It wasn't a secure connection. So the fact that you pay all this money for this AC and it has that problem is kind of crazy, where somebody couldn't even, you know, crimp the connector down. So I emailed them to see what they can do about it, and I looked everywhere to look for that connector, and I cannot find it. So they're either gonna have to send me the connector or send me a new top unit, because this thing was like, it's like $1,000, you know, and I just got it, like I got it a couple months ago, if that. So yeah, so I'm gonna see what they decide to do. If they send me the connector, that's fine, I can put it on myself, I don't care, I'm not even tripping. But I just I pushed it back up in there. I know I probably should have cut it and got a new connection, like a cleaner connection, but it's hot as hell outside and I need the AC. So the AC is blowing. I didn't put this back up yet, but it is blowing. So now we can start our next project, which is Starlink. I'm so excited for Starlink because I've been without internet for a long time, so finally get to see what the Starlink is like. And here we have our lovely Starlink. All right, sorry if it's loud because my AC has to be on and it's hot. But this box is huge. It has like a pull thingy. You know what, let me move this cutting board. My poor plant. I'll slap it. Let's move that too. This is Velcro, so now they have space. All right, so from this. So they're on the sides. Oosh, my bad, y'all. I just slapped y'all. This is some heavy duty cardboard, boy. Boom. One more side. Alright, I got those off. This thing is huge. This is the panel that's gonna be communicating with the I was gonna say solar system, with the satellites. And then we have this, which tells you how to hook it up. You got the panel and the little, I don't know what this is called, but that is this. And you plug the power into that and the thing into that. And yeah, I guess this is like the router. I think that's the router. But and then it says to not have any obstructions, no trees. I don't even know where I'm hooking this stuff up. How is this dusty? Straight out the box. They gave me a return. That's crazy. So it comes with that. This is the like Ethernet cable. This looks like a power connection cable, and the like power supply thing. That's what this is. So I'm gonna get this all hooked up, and then I'll be back in a second. I like the plugs. They're like, they kind of like suction inside so they don't pull out. That was smart. And they just sit in there nicely. They don't really come out. And this right here is like soft. What is this? Oh, it opens. Oh, you can plug more things. Plug more things into here. I didn't know that. So that's cool. Now let me plug it up. One thing I haven't thought about is, how am I gonna get this plug outside? Because I'm not closing it inside the door. Well, maybe I'll do that, but I do not want to leave my window cracked. I'm not even gonna lie. Too many bugs, scorpions, snakes, coyotes, thieves, murderers. Too many bad things. So I don't want to put this in the window cracked, but I'll close it in the door, or I don't know, maybe I can find a crack to put it through. Maybe through my back door. We'll see. All right, it says find a clear view of the sky. I figured I'll put it out of the sun. Check for obstructions. Find an open area outside and stand where you intend to set up your Starlink. Scan the entire sky. Oh. It shows like the obstructions. You can kind of see it's kind of dark, but it says good experience. So I'll set it up here. Continue with kickstand, plug in, link your routers, plugged in, connect to Starlink Wi-Fi. All right, so my mom just got over here and she asked what happened with the Starlink. Do y'all know that I plugged this thing up and it ain't no power coming to it? This thing will not turn on. After all this time of waiting, it's like problem after problem. I just cannot win this week. This week is against me. But I know for sure the plug is getting power. I've plugged other things in and they power up. I looked online, people had this exact same problem. And they said sometimes they'll message support and they'll message back to 4 or 5 days later. Then they gotta send another power supply. Because when I first plugged it up, it was a little white light right here in the corner. It was like a light right there in the corner. And then I unplugged it, plugged it back up, the light went away. No, it was getting no power at all. So I guess these things just have problems. Still no internet. This is crazy. Get the hell out of here. I forgot to bring my spray. Shall not be spraying it down. You were talking about wait. Alright. Yeah. These people don't be using the shower because they got their own showers. I think I said it before, but most of the people here, they have showers in their vehicles. I don't have one yet, so I gotta use the showers.